Oh, it's going to be a warrior mirror match.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
So,
look at that scary warrior.
All right. So, yeah, R2 is running a Cthulhu warrior as well. So, he's probably going to
drop Emperor.
Drop everything in that hand except maybe the Disc of Cthulhu. No, he keeps Cthulhu's Chosen. Does not pick up the Fiery War Axe.
I think he wants an early Cthulhu beast.
Yeah, he did pick up Twin Emperors, and he will try to get that...
Coin out, and that Cthulhu.
He will not coin out. But he will try to beef up Cthulhu to at least 10, so Twin Emperors will proc. Yeah, that would be a really strong play. And there is the Fiery War Axe on turn 2. That's very clutch for most warriors, but it's not going to matter because he's going to play the Vector Evil on curve and be going into turn 3 for Dwayne. Dwayne could, well, he doesn't have a bash in hand, and he can't clear it with the Disciple of Cthulhu, so that only deals 2 damage. He could play Bran, that would be immediately killed. Like,
next turn is gone.
well, people try to kill Bran, so playing Bran isn't always bad, but he's just gonna hero up and pass because that would be like throwing out. I don't know, what's something really valuable that you would throw out?
Well, a Leroy Jenkins with your Soulfire.
Okay, that only happened twice today.
Only happened twice today.
So I would imagine Disciple of Cthulhu would go face with the damage instead of armoring up. No, he's going to coin out the Cthulhu's Chosen. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So Cthulhu is now at that 10 prop. So Twin Emperors will be able to work right away.
Now he just needs Bran.
And those teal shield blocks, like, really aren't doing anything.
You talk a lot.
Well, if you want to talk, you want to chime in. It's cool. Yeah, so
I just wondered if
he did use a shield slam, so he won't have that answer later on.
Awkward silence.
There's no such thing as awkward silence. There's only epic dance break time that they can't even see because they're not even seeing it.
They're not?
No, they're not.
I mean, that's probably his best play, and then armoring up.
Yeah, he is going to shield slam. I guess now using the shield slam is probably the best time for him to use it because he looks like he's not going to have a bunch of armor. I don't imagine he's going to pick up anything else from the shield block.
Pro tip though, always draw first.
Yes.
Something I learned. Oh, see, my play was right. Perfect.
And he is playing the Fiery War Axe.
Why would you say
Oh, okay. He's putting the pressure on. He wants to show Dwayne that he's in the driver's seat, and Dwayne is going to have an answer here. It doesn't look like he does have an answer. So Disciple of Cthulhu is going to be able to clear this by taking the Divine Shield. That's a pretty heads-up play.
That's a pretty good play right there. Because when you play that double battle cry, it hits
all at once. It deals 2, and then it deals 2 again with the brand activation.
Now it's going to clear with his axe.
That is what happens to every brand that has ever played. Alright, so he is going to get some discount here, and he will be able to play Ancient Shieldbearer or Twin Emperors for Dwayne to clear this because he's used both Shield Slams already. So yeah, he's just going to tempo out. Yeah, he just plays 3 minions there. Well, this does make it susceptible to Brawl, but I highly doubt that R2 is going to make that play. This is true. It's a very punishing Brawl, and
there's my 6 drop.
There's your 6 drop. It's yours now.
That's mine. Well, that's what I cut. You cut the other one.
Yeah, he could play Ancient of Shieldbearer here and then slam his Emperor into the Acolyte of Pain. That's probably the best play.
One of our players just did very quick. So there's that armor. So he's pretty set for a while.
You know, it's a pretty good play because not playing the Twin Emperors, like you said, he's not susceptible to that Brawl so much. But Dwayne might have to play Brawl at this point.
He's going to...
Well, he's going to draw first.
Yeah, of course.
He picks up Elise, but that doesn't really help him. No, he's just going to clear here with his minions.
I mean, that guarantees that the Emperor's gone. Whereas Brawl, you might be keeping that.
So he is going to play Elise. Still not playing the shield block. He might play the shield block. But then he's playing off curve. he doesn't really have a way on this turn to saturate all of his mana. So, and that Elise is just going to die on the next turn. He is going to play the Elise. There aren't many options in his hand left. And he's going to play the Acolyte Pain.
Why not draw?
Drawing twice is better than drawing once, that's true.
Yeah. Shield block on his Elise.
That shield block is almost free.
Well, he's always going to run this.
I think he's going to Veclor, because the thing is, he can't play around Brawl for so long. Like, eventually you just have to assume, okay, maybe he hasn't drawn the Brawl, and then just go for the power play. That would be pretty bad.
He's going to draw first. There's Brawl. And the damage Velcor is going to stay.
Well, that would be really good because then he could just execute it off the field.
Oh.
No, he the Ancient Shield Bearer.
But at least his Velcor is gone.
And there is the clear from the Ravaging Ghoul with Execute.
It's a pretty good play.
That's a new card, Ravaging Ghoul. It's a free drop 3/3 that deals 1 damage to all other minions on the field. It's kind of like the Warriors' new Whirlwind.
And then Vector.
Man, that armor is insane.
I faced that earlier.
Yeah.
I conceded.
That's more than 50 health. That is exactly 52 health. Did I get that right? No, it's 53. He definitely does not have a Reno in his deck. Oh, he definitely does not have a Reno in his deck. Alright, so he's going to clear the Beckoner of Evil.
I don't know. It's 12 armor, though. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And that is exactly what he's going to do. He's probably just going to armor up in hand. I feel like playing Harrison would be bad. Just be bad. It wouldn't be good. Dwayne should play Shield Block, but he's going to play the Emperor for the pressure, and then he's going to hit the 6/3, right? No. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Well, that's going to die to Execute. And Shield Slam is going to kill Emperor. Yeah.
Are you sure with that 29 armor? I don't know.
I don't know if it will deal enough damage.
Let me gain some more armor before I shield slam.
He just really wants to make that Shield Slam look as good as it can with the 34 damage on the 5/5. Yeah, this Emperor is going to feel really sore in the morning.
Okay, that's 34 damage. Oh, alright.
I think it's dead. I think you got it, R2. I think you hit it in the face.
That was a poor play. Come on, Dwayne. I expected more from you.
Alright, so the map. What could the map draw that would save him at this point?
Well, there is his weapon, finally,
Well,
but here comes Harrison Jones.
He doesn't know he has the Harrison Jones. But if he does use Harrison now, that will still allow Dwayne some outs with his 4 out, but, I mean, 60
20.
almost now? 62
And
health?
of course, he plays Doomsayer.
No, 52 health. I'm bad at math. Because he doesn't have an answer to those Doomsayer, but he doesn't really need an answer to that Doomsayer with that much.
That's just a waste of turn.
It is to stall out another turn. Oh, there is the Golden Monkey. We could see the Golden Monkey come down, and here it comes. Alright, he's praying to RNGesus to carry this game now.
That's why it's a cross. See that? See, that monkey makes a cross.
It's a monkey.
Yeah, but like the face and like the
Nexus Champion Sarad.
RNGesus.
Well?
And he has the battle card, but he can't.
What kind of spells would Nexus Champion Sarad give you that would just
Kill the
wreck
weapon. That's it. You can do it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna Harris.
Just pull it up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yep, there we go.
Nailed it. You did it. You definitely
I did it with my mind.
You did it with your mind. It does say, hey, here's my board, deal with it. But Bran isn't really that intimidating.
But what do you think he's gonna do with his 5-drop?
Well, I think at this point you have to play Nexus Champion Sarad Hero Power to see what spell you get. Because Blood Mage Thalnos really, it's not the greatest legendary when you're trying to apply pressure every turn. Starfall does come. Okay, well he's gonna play the Blood Mage Thalnos. He could get 3 damage board clear with that Starfall. They'll probably go for the 6.
Do you think Brawl's gonna come out? Nope.
No,
It's gonna
he's gonna clear.
Of course.
And there's the Doom Caller. He's going to buff up his Cthulhu, but he hasn't even played Cthulhu yet. Typically, you want to play Doom Caller after you play Cthulhu.
Yeah, just in case it dies.
Well, there's Zero, the Poison Mind. That's a new legendary.
That's a nice legendary to get, too, with that free monkey.
Well, every legendary is nice, except really Nap, Peggle, and Millhouse Manastorm.
Snow Walker.
And Lower Walking Show.
Show Walker.
There's just a lot of bad legendaries, okay?
Well, there's his Cthulhu.
And that is an 18-18 Cthulhu coming down.
Deluge.
Oh, well, Dwayne doesn't know what's about to hit him. I want to see his reaction, but,
Well,
yeah.
what's hitting him is Cthulhu.
yeah,
So
stop.
he knows what's hitting
He's
him.
being tickled with eyeballs right now. Oh, Confessor Paltris. Well,
I feel like I can see this coming.
he could get a taunt out of Confessor Paltris. He could get a Tyrion Fordring. Alright?
I would flip the table.
Please don't. The mic is balancing right where it is. Tyrion Fordring! Well,
That was a good
I don't know. I don't always call them, but that is definitely a
That
spell.
was insane.
Okay, well, that
Do we just like what?
he prayed to RNGesus. I don't know if that's going to be
That's
enough to save
so
him though, because Ravaging Ghoul is going to clear that Divine Shield, and then he's going to send the
Oh
7
my
into
gosh.
it, and then he's going to hit into the face for lethal. But that
Oh,
was
crazy.
insane.
That was
That was incredible.
that was actually hilarious.